Hey guys, oh, I've missed you so much. I haven't been here in a little while. That's because I just been, you know, doing my thing, like, you know, anchoring myself in my joy. I've been volunteering at this garden, and that's just been like where my heart's been. I don't mean to neglect you guys. I love you. I am gonna come back. I'm just really waiting for the temperatures to lower because cooking in the heat is not it. Um, right now, what I'm doing is making smoothies. I'm like stuck on a papaya sea moss smoothie, and that's what's been holding me down. um, I wanted to come here because today I make 1 year, my 1 year anniversary of being an entrepreneur, of being self employed, and so, it's just so heart filling. I don't even, I don't even know where to start. Like, I was working at the post office for about 6 years, and my last year, that whole year, I was just like, it was like I mentally had checked out. Like, I wasn't there mentally. Like, I'm like, oh, this is not for me. But let me start from the beginning. So when I started, I was 24, a baby, and I told myself, I'm like, Jess, 5 years here, and you're gonna be out. So, of course, I was like, yeah, okay, 5 years, that's it, that's my cap, and I'm out. Of course, 5 years came and flew, and I was still there. I was still like, I want to say struggling. I was still there, stuck. So, my 6th year, I turned 30, and I was like, nah, that's it. Enough is enough, Jess. You know you don't want to be here. Um, so come on, start getting the ball rolling. And my 6th year at the post office, I turned 30, and I had already started checking out mentally. I was feeling good within myself because I've been doing the work, the inner work. Like, I've been releasing trap. Like, I've been doing the inner work, like forgiving myself, um, being grateful for the lessons that I've learned, etc. Like, doing the inner work. If you know what the inner work is, then you know what I'm talking about. Um, so I started doing things that I felt were aligned for myself. So um, at that time, I was off Tuesdays and Wednesdays. That was my schedule for since I started, I think. Um, and I had submitted on paper to start getting Saturdays off because I wanted to start doing free boot camps at the park. This was around May. Well, um, rewind. My birthday's in February. In February, I get into an accident at work that caused me to be out for like a week. It could have been more, but because of course I needed the money at the time, I was like, I can't be out more than a week. And of course, it landed the week of my birthday. So the week that I turned 30th, I was out here struggling with a twisted ankle. Um, it it everything happens for a reason. I truly believe that, and everything happens in its divine order, divine timing. That definitely did not um, it did not stop me from enjoying my 30th birthday weekend. I had it all planned out. I was like, I want to party from Friday till Monday, that is my birthday. And that's exactly what I did. I spent every day of that weekend with the people that I love, and it was just so great. Like, my 30th birthday couldn't have been any better. If you know me, you always know that I don't celebrate my birthday. Like, I'm always the one saying, "Oh, I don't want to do nothing," blah blah blah. That week, I was like, "Nope, I'm turning 30. We getting it on and popping." All right. So fast forward to May. May comes, and I start doing my free boot camps in the park, and I'm like, this is what I want to do. This is what I feel like it's aligned for me. And from May up until, I believe, October, mid-October or the ending of October, I was in the park Saturday mornings every day religiously. Whether someone showed up, whether nobody showed up, I had I told myself I'm gonna show up, even if nobody does, because for me it was showing up for myself, and being consistent with something, because consistency for me was something that I lacked. Not much, not so much consistency, but discipline. In certain areas, because in other areas of my life I'm very disciplined. So that's how my year started. Like, and it was just you're gonna do your thing. You're gonna do these boot camps, even if nobody shows up, you're gonna do them. So then, like I had mentioned, I switched my days to Saturdays, right? So when that paperwork expired, my job was giving me a hard time, telling me that, no, we can't give you Saturdays off anymore because we need you, yada yada yada, all this extra nonsense. And to me, I was like, I really don't care. I'm taking my Saturdays regardless, because in me, in my heart, in my core, I knew that it wasn't where I wanted to be. This is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my free boot camps. So I told myself I'm going to do my free boot camps. So, of course, August came. I'm going to fast forward. August came, and I put in my 2 weeks. The ending of July came, and I put in my 2 weeks. I was like, this is it. This is not, I'm done. I'm done. This is it. So the first week of my 2 week notice, I didn't even show up to work. I went to work Thursday, and then that Friday at about 10:30, 11, I was like, that's it. And okay, a little side note, I kept getting intuitive hits. Like, I kept getting, something was telling me, yo, just leave. Just leave. And I was not listening to it. I wasn't listening. I was scared. I was like, but what am I going to do? What am I going to do for money? Like, I was terrified. So I told myself, Jessica, the next time you get an intuitive hit to leave this place, you're going to honor that and you're going to leave. So I held on to that, and lo and behold, the next time I got my hit, I was like, that's it. I walked into the office and I was like, I'm done. I'm putting in my 2 weeks, and that is it. The first week, like I mentioned, I didn't even show up to work. I had already checked out. Like, I checked out mentally. I wasn't there. Like, my mind was in manifesting my highest good, doing what I want to do, making myself happy, and I told myself, that's it. That Thursday I went to work. Then that Friday I was like, I'm done. I don't want to be here no more. Like, I don't want to be here no more. I quit right now. Today is my last day officially. That was like at 10:30, 11. I left. I had to sign some paperwork. I left, and I never turned back. I never turned back. I never looked back. And when I left, I cried for a little bit. I had to release that attachment that I had to that place. And then I gathered myself up and I walked straight out that door, never looking back. And it has been the greatest thing I've done in my life. The greatest thing. It has been a roller coaster of emotions, of everything, like everything you can imagine, including with this whole pandemic. Like, it's been a roller coaster, but I am so grateful for everything. I've accomplished more in this year of being self employed than I did in the 6 years that I was stuck in a job that was not serving me, that I knew wasn't serving me. And I wanted to make this video because I wanted to honor that. I wanted to honor myself. I wanted to honor this day, because this day, I wasn't aware of it last year, but it's this whole Lion Gate, and I'm still not really sure what that means or what that is. But it was at its divine timing. When I left, it was divine timing. I was stepping into new energy. I was stepping into my new power. I was stepping into myself. Leaving that place was me stepping into myself. And it's been so beautiful. So, so beautiful. I've come across so many beautiful people, so many beautiful souls, so many lessons that I've learned. So everything has been, it's been, I feel like it's been beautiful. Like, in hindsight, it's like, yo, that needed to happen for this to happen. And I knew leaving the job that I was gonna be broke. I knew it. I'm like, yo, Jess, you're gonna have a broke stage, but it's gonna teach you how to value money, because you don't value it. And that's exactly what's happening. Like, my relationship with money has shifted so much. Like, people say that people have, their own relationship with money, and mine was always, oh, I get paid in 2 weeks, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Now it's different. Now my relationship is on a more spiritual level. Like, now money to me is sacred. It's not, oh, I'm gonna get it in 2 weeks, so I could do whatever I want. No, my money now, the way that I spend it, is very intentional. I don't just spend it on chucheria, like on stupid little things. No, I make sure that it's circulating within my community, within my black community. I'm supporting my black people. Like, it's very intentional the way that I spend it. And I'm so happy that I'm in this place, because it's so empowering. It's so empowering to step into your power and to fully believe and accept, because of course it's all about accepting yourself and loving yourself, to know that you're worthy of this, to know that this is your birthright, you know. And nobody was gonna teach me those things. For as much as I wanted to learn, nobody was gonna teach me how to value money. That comes from experiences. That comes from learned experience. And I'm just, I swear, I'm just so happy. Aside from, my bad days, because I wake up, and some days I'm like, in this space mentally where I have to, like, tell myself, Jessica, like, relax, this is just a feeling. Feelings come and go. You're gonna be okay. And it's all about reassuring myself, and anchoring in that joy, anchoring in that belief that I'm worthy, that I'm that I'm divine, that I can manifest my highest good, that everything is always working out for me, and that as long as I work, as long as what I do is heart centered, that I'm gonna always be aligned with what is for me. And the universe, it took me leaving that job to get to this realization. It took me leaving that job to fully understand how powerful of a female that I am. And it is just such such a blessing. I am just so happy. And I know you guys can see it. I know you guys can see it. It just radiates like from the inside out. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, and I wanted to honor today specifically because it's my 1 year self-employed anniversary. It is my 1 year anniversary, and that shit is big for someone um that was told that, oh, your postal job is so good, it has so many benefits, it's all this, it's all that. To be where I'm at mentally, I wouldn't give that for nothing. Like, I don't give a fuck about benefits. You know what's my benefit? My peace of mind. My happiness is the benefit that I need. I don't need benefits for me to go to fucking dentist or to the goddamn doctor. To, if we're gonna be honest, to fix whatever problems that the job is causing me. For that, I just exit the job. Like, and that's it. But thank you guys so much for this. Is a really long video. I hope if you are this far, thank you for listening. Thank you. I love you, and hopefully this inspires you. By all means, I'm not saying quit your job, you're going to be the happiest person. But do what you feel is right. If you get intuitive hits, if something inside of you is telling you to do something, go for it. What's on the other side of fear is literally your biggest dreams. Like, literally your biggest dreams. And I'm just in awe. I love the woman that I'm becoming. I just love everything, and I wanted to share that. Again, I love you guys. Thank you for listening, and cheers to more years to come. I'm so excited. I'm just getting started, and yeah. Bye. Love you.